The Joe Rogan Experience.
Welcome to the Joesicus Rogan show. I'm Joesicus Rogan, and today we are joined by the famous gladiator, Philius, Aurelius, Virginius, Bambalio II. Glad to finally have you on the show.
Joesicus, Joe, my friend. You can call me Phil.
Of course, yeah, Phil. I'm glad our schedules finally lined up.
Yeah, man, I've been dipping in and out of the Roman Colosseum recently. My schedule has been jam-packed.
Yeah, man. I go to every one of those gladiatorial fights, so I know you guys are constantly busy.
Dude, I knew I saw you at last Sunday's Munis. After I stabbed that guy, I looked up and I thought I saw you for a brief moment.
Yeah, that duel was brutal, man. The fighter before you got mauled by a tiger, and the one after you got stabbed directly in the butt. Now he has three cheeks. Not many people survive these things, but you always seem to come out on top.
What can I say, Joesicus? I'm just built differently. I've been on a strict diet of elk meat and mercury supplements.
Yeah, man. You're a beast out there. You're the top grossing gladiator this year. What were your earnings?
Nothing. I'm a slave, Joe. I'm literally enslaved. My trainer takes everything.
Ah, dude, that sucks. Anyways, I was able to buy a Tesla last week.
What the hell is a Tesla?
It's a type of chariot that runs purely on disabled horses. It's supposed to be the better for the environment or something. It runs so smoothly. We actually had the owner of Tesla Chariot on the show last week, Elonis Muskraticus.
Alanis actually funds a lot of the fights at the Coliseum.
Wait, what? Really, dude?
Yeah, without him, we wouldn't be able to afford the gorillas, tigers, and top-notch healthcare we get at the Coliseum.
Gladiatorial healthcare. What's that like?
And all honestly, Joe, not too good. Most of our healthcare workers are pulled directly from the streets. Really. Not a single one of these professionals have any medical training whatsoever. One of my buddies actually died because one of these so-called doctors said he had bad fluid in his body and drained him completely of his blood. Something really needs to change, but I don't think Emperor Nero really cares about the well-being of his fighters.
Dude, that sucks, man. And what about the gorillas?
What?
The gorillas.
Yeah, what about the gorillas?
Well, me and Nero, right? We're thinking about making a subdivision of gladiators that were made up entirely of chimps.
Oh.
I'm tired of people telling me that chimps are not capable of kicking human butt in sports. Chimps are just superior athletes. And these chimps that Nero's supplying have been working out hard. They're throwing javelins and riding chariots. These chimps can rip your balls off.
Yeah, Joe. The animals I fight can be pretty brutal.
Not gorillas specifically. Have you seen the video of the Christian getting his arms torn off by that roided gorilla? Jamius, can you pull that up?
Alright, Joe.
Oh my god.
Oh my, his arm went flying.
There's blood everywhere.
That was awesome.
I think I met that guy.
The gorilla?
No, the Christian. I think he was originally from our Sabian neighbors to the east.
I think Jamius might be from Sabine, actually.
Actually, I'm Etruscan.
Shut up,
Shut.
Jamius. This is my podcast. Did I allow you to speak? God, what am I paying you for?
Well, you don't pay me. I'm a slave.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Anyways, this episode of Joesicus Rogan podcast was brought to you by CrossFit. All the hip kids are doing it today. Even Jesus was into CrossFit. Look how slim he looks after. So go get your CrossFit. Go get fit. Get your crucifixion today. So, Phil, how are the kids? The wife?
Oh well, little Philius the Third is joining the army. We're super proud of him. And the wife, she's docile.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Good night, folks.